is some weird music. And the weird thing is, I actually kind of like it. That is a song called You're Not Wrong. Wow. Yeah, that's interesting music. What's going on, guys? Man, it's showtime. So let's get things a rolling. No, not doing the la la las. Oh, speaking of la la las, man, we must give. Well, we don't have to, but I think we should. Just just to be nice, we should do it. And again, I apologize. It's Tuesday, so the lawn maintenance crew is out there going crazy. So you may hear little roars every now and then, like now. But I thought it would be nice if we gave a moment of silence to Dark Trax' Duel Links account. Because apparently, something happened. I'm not exactly sure what, but he no longer has access to his Duel Links account. I don't know, like I said, the exact specifics. I think it was something about he was re-downloading and something happened and something got overwritten and yeah, man, it's gone. And yes, he did have a Konami ID, but unfortunately he doesn't remember the password. So yeah, I'm not kidding. You can ask Trax, he's in chat. You can ask him in Discord. He was talking about it, I think just last night. He was talking about it. And yeah, man, all that progress. Man, that has gotta suck, dude. And look, there he is. He's commenting in chat now. I'm starting over. Hopefully, in 2 years, I should be back to where I was. I'm not making fun of him. I'm not. I swear, I'm not. I'm not making fun of the situation. I think it. I mean, it really does suck, man. Because just like that, boom, all his progress gone. That sucks. Hopefully, I mean, you never know. I mean, there has to be a way, to do like a password reset or something. I know that there's also this, you can contact Konami directly, and it doesn't always work, but sometimes they can help you in recovering your account. I don't know if you've already gone down that avenue, but yeah, man, that sucks. That is very unfortunate. I actually have a little bit of that anxiety too, even though I've got the same thing. I've got the Konami ID and everything. I know my password. It's I have it put down somewhere. Oh man. Hey Dan, we were having a moment of talking. I was going to say a moment of silence, but I kept talking all this time. But we're having sort of a moment of, we'll just say we're having a moment to remember Dark Trax' account. But yeah, I mean, seriously, Trax, I would say don't give up, dude. Just keep throwing passwords at that sucker, and who knows, maybe one of them will work. And just, next time, just pick a password that you absolutely will not forget. I mean, don't make it like a birthday or anything, because that's too obvious, but yeah, that stinks, man. That's unfortunate. Well, now that we have paid homage to Dark Trax' account, along with the death of his counter trap fairy deck, let us get to some news. There was like a surprise maintenance early this morning. If you all didn't see, some of y'all may not have seen. I think Dan saw, and I know Complacent, who is not here today, probably at work. He also saw. But yeah, there was a surprise maintenance last night. Hey, Petey. And once it was only down for like 30 minutes, so it wasn't that bad. But this popped up to all duelists' upcoming updates. So let's take a look. I mean, it makes sense for us to take a look and see what's going on here. Here are new additions to the game planned for the near future. Early September Duelathon, blah. I think they're just doing the Duelathon because that's the same time that the KC Cup is going to be going. So while KC Cup is going, they're just like, oh well, let's just throw out a trash, event and just give the people who don't necessarily want to do KC Cup, it'll give them something to do, and that's why they're recycling the event. Because if you remember, Duelathon was not that long ago. They had Duelathon earlier this month, and so yeah, you're like, wait a minute, we just did Duelathon. Yeah, we're doing Duelathon again. So let's see. If we could trade, I would give you cards. So, yeah, that sucks, dude. I would do the same thing. If we could trade, I'd be like, yeah, man, here, take a few cards. Because, I mean, I've got duplicates of a handful of cards that I don't really use. It is unfortunate. If anything, it is a stark reminder, not a Tony Stark, but a stark reminder that you need to definitely keep an eye on your passwords, man. Because you lose them, and just like that, all that progress is gone, man. Let's see. Early September. Event-exclusive Legendary Duels are coming to the gate. Both new players and players who missed out on unlocking the event-exclusive Legendary Duels before will now be able to challenge and unlock them at the gate. And who is it? It's Cyrus! Yay! I guess that's good. I mean, I actually don't mind. I like his cards, obviously. I built a deck, and it works, but yeah, so now we can farm him if we want to. We can get all the different Roid monsters, and I don't know if he's going to have anything new, but yeah, Cyrus is coming to the gate, which will be nice. I always like it when they add new characters to the gate. It's just that much more for us to go and do. Maybe if you're sick of the current event that's going, or you need something different. So yeah, event exclusive, blah blah blah. Cyrus Truesdale coming to the gate. Early September, so I figure that's probably the first week of September. So that's actually not too far away. It's a couple weeks away, man. So that's nice. In addition, more exclusive legendary duels will be added in the future. Yes, we know that. Here's another one. Obtain a legendary duelist. Long-awaited character will be obtainable. Let me show you my love. Again, it's just that little quote. And it's, from what I'm seeing online, people are either, it's Atticus or it's Yubel. I sincerely hope it's Yubel, because if it's not Yubel, I'll be annoyed. Just because Yubel is a much more, I don't know, what's the word I'm looking for? I could never, I mean, to be completely forthcoming, I didn't watch a ton of GX. I did watch some, so I'm familiar with who Atticus is, but I did watch the Yubel arc, and I thought it was kind of interesting. It was a little weird at times, but yeah, I'm hoping it's Yubel. I really do, because it just, I mean, that character seems like it has a much greater range of what you can do with it, and then you can design events around Yubel too, like make one like evil Yubel or something, and then you can obtain certain cards, and you could do kind of the same thing that they've been doing with all the other duels. How you got the Serious Chaz and the Elegant Mai and the Superb Taya and stuff like that, and then you have like evil Yubel or something like that. So you can always see how that goes. But I think I would say I hope it's Yubel. I mean, I can't think of anybody that hopes it's Atticus. Because I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not knocking Atticus, but if I had to choose between the two, I would choose Yubel. Let's see, what do we got here? What are y'all saying in chat about me? I'm just at stage 7 with about a little over 200 cards. Let's see. Yeah, better be Yubel. Yeah, I hope it is Yubel, man. Something about the SM ball. Yeah, it was on the stream yesterday. Oh, that's right, but Dan was working. Or no. Well, yeah, Dan was working. My bad. I think he was working. Or was he off with his family? He was doing one of those two things. Either's fine. PD, for if you don't know, Yubel is a character from Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, and I don't. Here's the thing: Yubel is a bit of an interesting character, in a sense that obviously not traditional at all. The way that people tend to describe Yubel is, I mean, people have called her or him transgender. I don't think it's transgender. I think it's more of a hermaphroditic existence for them. Because apparently Yubel, the character or the original spirit as it would go. And I might be wrong here again, but as far as I understand, Yubel is like this spirit, apparently, that has been looking after Jaden for, most of his life. And at some point when Jaden was a child, Yubel started putting people into comas to protect him or to keep him happy. And that scared the heck out of him. And so he arranged to have her card shot into space. Stick with me here. It gets better. Anyways, so he gets her card shot into space because, what 8-year-old doesn't have the ability to just shoot things into space? And so Yubel's off into space, and Yubel feels abandoned. And so eventually Yubel finds their way back down to Earth. And the whole thing is Yubel's like, I just wanted you to know that I love you, and I want to take care of you, and all that stuff, right? Well, Yubel is a spirit. And so when they come back down, they then take possession of the body of a human boy. And they kind of mesh together. And so now you've got like half Yubel, which I think it's female, I don't know, and then you've got this boy. So now they're both. So that's what I'm saying. It's not completely accurate that they're transgender. It seems more, like I said, a hermaphroditic existence, meaning both male and female at the same time. It's a really weird arc. It really, I mean, the arc is interesting. It is interesting, and there are some interesting duels within the arc. But the story itself is just like, it's like straight out of, it almost sounds like bad fan fiction, but it's 100% lore. It's the way it went. it's yeah. If you've not seen GX, the Yubel arc starts in season 2 or 3. I forget exactly where, but you can look up where. Yeah, there you go. Jaden sent it into space since he won a contest from Kaiba Corp. Jaden hoped it would cleanse Yubel, but Yubel ended up having fused with dark matter. Well, there you go. There's all kinds of weird stuff with Yubel. Yubel is just one of the weirdest characters you are going to find in the Yu-Gi-Oh universe. It's just like, seriously, and even as the story goes on, I mean, think of it this way. I've explained it to you in a very rough way over the last couple of minutes, and already I'm thinking the look on his face is like, what in the hell is this? It is that weird, and it's true, dude. I wish I were making it up, but it's pretty much how the story goes. And not to really spoil anything for you, but eventually Yubel and Jaden duel each other, to, I guess, figure out who's, I don't know, who's better, or I don't know. Anyways, but for those of you who haven't seen it, I'm not going to spoil it for you. Because I know it's, it's like 15 years old at this point. Okay, maybe not 15 years old, but like 12 years old at this point. But still, I know some people are getting into Yu-Gi-Oh! Really, really late, and that's fine. That's why I'm not going to spoil it. Anyways, that's the basis of the Yubel character. But like I was saying, I mean, just based on the character itself and how the whole story went, I think that Duel Links can do much more with the Yubel character than they can with the Atticus character. Because the Atticus character, as far as I understand, is based on him just, kind of taunting and poking fun at his sister, who is Alexis. And, I mean, it's cute, but it's not... It doesn't make for a very intriguing story. So, yeah. It's all sorts of weird. Anyway, so, yeah. Let me show you my love. I hope it's Yubel. If it's not, I will be I honestly will be disappointed. If it's Atticus, I'll be like, nah. I mean, it's still nice to get a new character, but hey, King Dragon. We were talking about Yubel and the and the weirdness that is the Yubel story arc in GX. It's just weird. Anyway, let's move on. Obtain Legendary Duelist, blah, blah, blah. Late September, massive update incoming. A new development in Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. Stay tuned for more information. That's it. It's very vague, but this pretty much says, because it says massive update. It's 5Ds. In case you all haven't figured it out, it's 5Ds. So it's slated for late September. That's if nothing gets You know, that's if the testing goes well and everything is set, and they're not having any problems. We're getting 5Ds at the end of September, so that'll be neat. That'll bring a lot of players back, which is good, and then hopefully we'll bring some more new players in who maybe didn't really get into Yu-Gi-Oh until 5Ds came out. And well, yeah, I mean, if it's 5Ds, what was the big thing they did? They did synchro summons in 5Ds, right? 5Ds is another one of those where I sporadically caught an episode. I didn't watch a lot of it. But yeah, I mean, I don't know exactly how they're going to implement synchro summoning, but it shouldn't be that hard. I mean, you don't really have to change much of the. Watch it be it's Chumley, dude. Shut up, dude. Don't say that. Oh my gosh. Oh. Don't say it's Chumley. In fact, I'm actually kind of surprised they haven't added Chumley. Because, I mean, with all respect to 5Ds, and I am looking forward to 5Ds coming. It's not Zexel. It better not be Zexel. Please not Zexel. But, with all respect to Chumley, there are just so many extra duelists that they could add to GX that I'm actually really surprised they haven't done it. There are a lot of good characters there, and they're simply, I don't know if they're skipping them over or if they're really just really pushing to try and get this 5Ds thing going or what, but I sincerely hope they do bring out more for GX, because GX has a few pretty good characters there that are simply not being used. O'Brien is the one that I think of right off the bat, simply because his deck is very different. It's sort of like a fire burn, kind of theme deck, and I think it would be interesting to see those cards get used a little better. So I hope they eventually bring him in. New pack soon. Well, that's not on the list here, but we can go over the new pack too. Let's see. So, again, yeah, 5Ds into September, unless something changes. Early October, a new team event is coming, as well as new reward cards. Players will be able to obtain Esperoba's new skill as a reward. Collect points to unlock Esperoba. So if you missed Espa the first time around, early October he will be coming back, and you will get a chance to get him, and apparently he's bringing a new skill. It says, as well as new reward cards. And I talked about this a little bit in Discord last night. Or was it Discord? I don't remember exactly who was I talking to about this. I think it was in Discord. I think I was talking to Complacent about it. But at first I thought, well, it might be an opportunity to get another Jinzo card, which is fine. I mean, I would only ever run one Jinzo anyway, but... And then they were like, no, I don't think they're going to do Jinzo again. And I was thinking, well, what other cards is Espa known for? And then I thought for a little bit, and I was like, Reflect Bounder. And if you all are unfamiliar with Reflect Bounder, he is a light machine, 17 attacker, 1,000 defender, if I remember correctly. And he kind of sort of has a built-in magic cylinder in him. Pretty much if you attack him, you take the attack damage equal to the amount of attack that you use, of the monster that you use to attack him. So like I said, he's got kind of like a built-in... You don't have to attack him, obviously, and you can put him in defense to avoid it, that sort of stuff. But I still think it's a neat card. I played it a bit in the TCG. I thought it was cool. So it would be neat for us to be able to get a Reflect Bounder. Dino Boy. Yeah, there you go, Dino Boy too. Okay, so yeah, Espa's going to be coming back. Hopefully anybody who missed the event... Well, that's actually good for Trax too. We were talking about Trax earlier. Yeah, so he'll get a chance to re-unlock Espa and get a... Hopefully... I think, as far as I understand, I would hope that they give... people who weren't around for the last Esperoba event, hopefully they'll give them an opportunity to at least acquire the Jinzo card. Like once you unlock Espa, it automatically unlocks a Jinzo card anyway. So, yeah, at least to be able to get that. And I think that's pretty much it. Let me see. Yeah, in addition to this, there will be other campaigns, blah, blah, blah. Okay, yeah. Those are pretty much the big news right there. So we got Duelathon, which is no big deal. Cyrus coming to the gate in early September, so about 2 weeks away. And then mid-September, Yubel, hopefully, will show you her love, his love, its love, and then the 5Ds coming at the end of the month, and then Espa coming back in October. After that, we don't know. We really don't know. And just as a joke, mostly, but I hope it's not necessarily a joke. Um, Train Your Karibo is back, obviously, as you know, y'all probably saw. Now, you don't have to admit it, but I know one of you already released your Karibo, didn't you? You released the Karibo early, and now you can't get the bigger prize. I'm not going to make fun of you. I'm tempted to, because this is the second time we've had our Karibo. But yeah, let's release it right now. There we go. But yeah, if you have not released your Karibo, just leave the thing alone. Please don't release your Karibo. Just wait till the end. Because releasing it, if you have just the... Well, I guess maybe if you really want something out of the rare ticket. I can't think of anything in there that you... I mean, because this is all farmable stuff. Yeah, I can't think of anything in here that you would immediately think, oh my god, I gotta have that. Because they're fairly easy to farm these. So please don't release your Karibo yet. Just wait. And don't take the pack either, because essentially the pack, the cards that you get in the pack, are all the cards that you could choose from these tickets. Just in case you don't remember, or you weren't here for the last Karibo event. So please, don't release here, don't release here. I guess if you don't care if it's a prismatic, you can release here. But it just makes more sense to just wait. So yeah, please don't release your Karibo. Just leave it alone. Let me turn my sound on. I forgot I turned this off last night for a little bit. There we go. Monster World, how far along have you all gotten? I played a little bit earlier, and I'm at Area 19 now. So, kind of interesting. I am still a little concerned, though. I'm not getting a ton of support items. I mean, I've got a lot of small ones. I got one large one. And I don't even know what this does. Center allows you to view all squares on the area. Oh! I got that last night. I had no idea what it meant. And I sincerely hope none of you are buying the EX stamina stuff. Okay, I mean, I guess you could, but you don't really have to. You just gotta be patient. Because remember, this is a long event. This is like a 2-week event. Oh no, wait, hold on. My bad, look, until August 28th. Okay, so not 2 weeks, it's 1 week. But still, that's more than enough time to try and get the various cards here. So, and I know some people are saying, oh, this is a trash event. I think it's okay. You're in Area 22 getting hard. Yeah, I imagine it does get hard. The decks that we're facing now, even in Area 19, are a bit more difficult, but they're not impossible to beat. The only thing is that you have to remember that you're using decks that they pretty much just kind of build for you. You can't use your own deck. And let's see. Oh, and I was saving these specifically so that I could open them when you guys were here. So let us check. Let's see. I have enough for 1, 2, 3. So 13 draws. So we'll do the big 10. I've already gotten a Zork. I'm still waiting for Wing Sage Falcos, which is the one I really want. So let's see. Can we get a Falcos? Nope, not here. Oh man, this was pretty bad. Yeah, this was really bad. That was a crap draw. Only one token, 5 tokens, 5 keys. Yeah, that was pretty bad. Well, it happens. So here's our next 3. And again, don't forget, you know, in about an hour we're gonna do reset, and then we get the free 100 or whatever draws, free 10 draws. Yeah, more junk. Zork is really the only good card I've gotten so far. I haven't really gotten much else. Let me see. Skilled Blue, I got these from a previous event, so don't let that fool you. Same thing with Berserk Gorilla, I got those at a previous event. Oh yeah, Earthbound, this was not something I got in the lottery, it was just a level up reward. Zork is the only card that I've gotten that's really worth anything from the event so far. But yeah, no Sage Falcos. I haven't gotten any from this event itself. I've not gotten any Skilled Whites, no Skilled Blues, no Berserk Gorillas. Not that I need any more, but you know, you would think at this point I would have gotten at least a couple of copies of some other stuff, but no. And look at that, surprisingly, only 1 copy of Fusionist. Only 1 copy. Hello, Jesse. Bunch of copies of Rare Fish. But yeah, I mean, it's been pretty crap for me. But that's kind of the way it is. Only got 1 super rare from lottery. Guess what it was? Berserk Gorilla. You got a falcon. I know Dan. I think it was Dan. Was it Dan that got a falcon? I saw that and I was like, oh man, I want that. I'm just gonna auto duel this while we're chit chatting, just to kind of move things along. So you've gotten 2 whites and 3 falcos, but no Zork. Yeah, Zork I got pretty quickly, which was kind of nice. But the one card, that's kind of how it is with these events, though. And it always feels this way because, you know, when you want something, it's like you can only focus on that one thing. And yeah, as soon as I saw the reward prizes, I immediately thought, I want to try Winged Sage Falcos. I want to see if I can get that card running well. And sure enough, it's going to be that card that if I'm lucky, I'll get 1 copy of it. And all the other cards, I'll get multiple copies, because that's just how it works. And, yeah. Yes, I'm using the Fairy deck. Which is actually, it's not a bad deck. It just has a lot of equip cards, which I'm not a huge fan of. I mean, if it's, you know, if the equip cards are fairly good, yeah, it's fine, but the equip cards aren't great. There you go, yeah, Dan did get it. 25, or I'm sorry, 6 experience gained, 20 coins gained. Alright. Yeah, I'm just going to keep doing this. And if you all really want, the show is not going to be all that super long today. It's going to be like an hour and a half, which is pretty standard. But if you all really, really want, I could go and open a duel room. Since we didn't do Meta Monday because of the event, I could open up a duel room and I could play a couple of y'all. If y'all feel like going against Amazons, because that's my meta. That's my meta deck. 4 stamina. Yeah. And you know what the weird thing is I was facing one of these things. Oh my god, Fiend Sword. That is funky. I faced one of these creatures last night and I actually lost. I was like, what in the world? How am I losing? That's not supposed to happen. But I lost. So I basically burned 4 stamina last night for nothing. Oh my gosh, that's a good roll. But yeah, when they're rolling that many dice, look, oh my gosh, 14. That's harsh. You don't have a meta deck. Well, you don't necessarily have to use a meta deck. The only difference with, you know, with our standard Meta Monday show is that, like on the weekends, we don't run tier 1s and metas and that sort of stuff. But on Meta Monday, that's supposed to be the day when you can play pretty much any deck you want. So it doesn't have to be a meta deck, but it will help, because if you come into Meta Monday and you're not running some sort of meta deck, you're probably going to get trashed. Because yeah, if you run kind of a fun deck versus like Amazons or Fur Hires or Masked Heroes or Silent Magician, you're going to have a bad time. I wasn't even paying attention. Did I win? Oh, apparently I won. Okay. 15 coins. Alright. Just moving along here. Some of these are kind of boring. They just kind of put you on a rail here, and you just kind of have to follow it along. I was getting gems from these chests, though, last night, which is nice. Just use your deck. Yeah, some of the decks do work really well against certain meta decks. Trying to think here. I mean, pretty much any deck that is built to counter effects can really trash a Fur Hire deck. And interestingly enough, my Amazon deck does that really well. Alright. Winged Minion. Who's this, guys? I don't know who this is. Let's see. That would be... I don't know. Opie? Is that Opie? I don't know who this is. That's actually a scary looking kind of creature. His face looks weird. 5 dice. Oh, yeah, that's when you really have to start using your support items. That was a good roll, and now I get an additional roll. Okay, good. So, just wipe that guy out. Yeah, it's a good thing I've been saving my support items, because apparently I'm going to need them. 15 more coins. Yeah, that's the only thing I'm kind of bugged by, is that the coins are a bit... You know, I'm not getting them nearly as quickly as I was on Gladiator Island. Gladiator Island, the coins are much easier to come by. Like, I could farm up 1,000 in a day, and here I farmed up that 390 or 400 that I used just a little bit ago. That's what I farmed up yesterday, pretty much. I don't think the event's easy per se, but it's just, It's just different. Because there are some challenges. I just don't... Like I was mentioning yesterday in the stream, I think the dice, when you're having to do the dice roll stuff versus the various little creatures, that's just a wall to slow you down, which kind of bugs me. I wish they would have been a little bit more creative there, but it could be worse. Yeah, I think once you get to like stage... How many stages are there? Like 30? But yeah, I've noticed that there has been a very slight incremental increase in how difficult these are. Oh wow, it didn't do anything, huh? Court of Justice. Okay, I always forget I have to read this thing every single time. Once per turn, you can special summon one fairy type monster from your hand. You must control a face-up level 1 fairy type monster to activate and resolve this effect. You can only activate... Okay. So we're going to bring her. 25 stages? Oh. And now we're going to do Court of Justice. And now we're going to bring Joan. Look at that. 3,200. Very nice. And we gain life points. Ooh, that's nice. Joan is actually a solid card. She's just... When she first came out, she was a little hard to bring out, but with Court of Justice, obviously, she's pretty easy. You just gotta make sure you run Freya. The only thing is now is I've got this huge, massive 3,200 beatdown monster and a tiny little 500 attacker. Just pecking away at them. For now, but there are more to come. Yeah, it's kind of like the DD Tower event. How the first several stages were pretty easy, and then after that, it actually got really difficult. Here, I should just flip this. Second booster. That's kind of random. So I'm thinking now they're probably they I don't know, they'd be dumb to actually come and attack this monster, but they might do it. Oh, they are doing it. Apparently he's like, I'm gonna kill that thing. I'm like, all right, that actually helps me. Oh yeah, 3 copies of Dunamis. Oh, that life point gain. 7,000 life points, that's nice. Oh man. I forgot I have my pills here, I gotta take them. They're good pills. They're for allergy and stuff. Because every single time they cut the grass, oh my gosh, my allergies go nuts. I hate taking them though because they're so tiny that sometimes I can't even tell if I actually swallowed them. There we go. Okay, set my water aside. Alright, so we've completed this area, on to Area 20. I imagine things are going to start getting a bit more difficult from here on out. Area completed. Oh, 10,000 gold. That's actually not bad. When they come in increments like that, then I don't mind the gold. But if I get like 50 gold, it's like, ugh. Don't really like it. It's a lot of cacti, man. Look at that. Watermelon cacti. You don't see that every day. Except in the American West. $25 dice to slow you down. Yeah, that's the whole idea. Is whenever they give you limited things like this, you know things are going to be thrown at you to slow you down. Because if they didn't give you a stamina limit, then people would just sit here and farm the event all day. Which would be nice. But then, of course, they wouldn't be able to sell their little EX token things. So, yeah. For the impatience, that's when they get you. That's a whole other subject that Oh, what did I saw a video by this. I forget his name. I think his name is Yugioh. He's a guy on YouTube, and he's actually pretty smart. And he does a bunch of videos on various gaming topics and whatnot. And he was talking about EA the other day, and everybody remembers the whole thing with EA and Battlefront and all that. He was talking about how EA is trying to basically slow legislation in various different places so that they can continue doing their loot box stuff, which is crap. And he was talking about how a lot of that behavior from these gaming companies is really predatory, and it actually is. Because again, I mean, I know that some people could say, oh, well, you know, you have to make the decision to spend the money or not spend the money. You know, but for some people, you know, who have, and I hate to say this, but some people have gambling addictions. And if you get somebody who, not enough stamina, no! I guess I gotta use my little thing here. Anyways, but when you, no, I didn't want to do that. But when you run into people who do have gambling addictions, and it is a very real thing, you know, they sometimes make really bad decisions. And it is kind of predatory because they understand that there are people out there like that. And it definitely does take advantage of that, oh gosh. What's the word I'm thinking of? But you kind of get what I'm saying. Is it takes advantage of those people pretty much. Here's the Justin Bieber warrior. But I don't know. You all know me. I'm kind of, as far as loot boxes go, I think they're trash. They're horrible. They're terrible. I don't think you should ever buy loot boxes. If they just give you loot boxes to open, like if you earn them just as you play the game, that's fine. But as far as, you know, adding a lottery type event where you can pay real world money, that oh my gosh, look at how close this is. Whenever you add an element where you pay real world money to open a lottery type device within a game, that are you kidding? Oh, get out of here. Are you serious? I hate you, Beaver Warrior. I hate you so much. Well, now I gotta burn some more stamina. But yeah, as I was saying, anytime you add a loot box, especially to games like this that are sure to attract younger people, I don't know, man. It just seems so predatory to me. Now, the EX box I'm okay with. And I'll tell you why I'm okay with it. Because the EX box, you know, the Silent Magician deck, I'm okay with it because they set the price there. They're like, okay, it's going to be X amount of dollars, and this is exactly what you're getting. That's perfectly fine. Because there is no lottery element there. You know exactly what you're going to get. Oh, that was a good roll. But yeah, that's why I'm okay with the EX boxes. Now, as far as the EX stuff that you can buy for this event, it's a little different. Because it really works on the idea that there are going to be impatient people out there. And, you know, they're going to go and they may think, oh, well, it's just $5. You know, well, that's where it starts. It starts at $5, and then before you know it, oh, good, I leveled up. It starts at $5, and then before you know it, you're $50 in, and all you've done is buy stamina boosts. And they're like, really? So, yeah, I mean, some of the stuff to buy in games is okay. Like, again, if... and you all know me, I'm not a fan of Fortnite, but like in Fortnite, if they give you a certain item that you know you're going to get, like it says, okay, you're going to get this little hat for your character, and it's $3. That's okay. Because, again, you know what you're getting, you know it's $3, you know if you spend your $3, you're definitely going to get it. Yes, you can go back to previous areas. But for the sake of moving things forward, I'm just kind of going with it. I'm just going to auto-duel that. But what do you guys think, man? Come on, I'm over here talking about loot boxes, and y'all over here talking about the event. Oh, man. I know that Belgium and, was it the Netherlands? I think it was the Netherlands. They really came down hard on EA as far as loot boxes. I know they came down on Steam, too. Because Steam has Is it CSGO that Steam has? And they've had to make some adjustments. Oh my goodness, why would this guy do that? That was a huge mistake. I just kind of went off on a tangent there. But it's just to kind of keep the filler here, because if not, I'm going to be really quiet and just be like, okay, we now move on to the next area, and we're going to see what happens. And that would be it. That would be the whole show. So, and that gets kind of boring. Yeah, we're going to get the chest. I wish they would give better things than gold. Let's go back over here. Better not stick me in a corner. Okay, good. Block here. Oh, no block there. Okay. Well, I imagine the boss is going to be over here. So, because if the boss is over here, I'm going to get annoyed. I don't think he'd be over there. He'd be over here. So we'll go this way. Instance of... Oh, man, are you serious? Give me something more... No. I'm like, come on, give me something more than gold. Again, for the sake of brevity and just moving things forward, no, I don't clear the map. I just kind of keep things going. I mean, I know I can just go back later and do it. But again, just to kind of keep things moving and to give you all something to look at other than me clearing a map, then yeah, I'll just kind of move through stuff. Just to kind of keep things going. Because, I mean, honestly, the first 10 stages of this event were kind of boring. But the only thing that made it watchable was that most of us had not done it. We'd never done this event because it was a new event. But if this was like a replay of the event and I were doing the first 10 stages, that'd be kind of boring. Because we all know what's going to happen. Oh my gosh, who is this? That's scary. Oh, look, and he has a dog, too. I don't know, man. I don't know which one of you all this guy is. Ooh, that was a good roll. Okay, I may actually get by here. Okay, maybe not. Ooh, that was rough. Okay, I gotta hit 8 or I'm probably gonna die. Or lose, however you want to say it. Come on, don't do it. Oh! Are you serious? Exactly 8. Oh, one other thing that I didn't even mention to you guys. You'll take a look in the bottom, or close to the bottom right-hand corner. You'll see that there's a new little area there. I've kind of condensed the logo there at the bottom, but then right above the logo, you'll see there's a new little area. And that is for people who do stuff basically during the stream. Like if they subscribe, or if they donate, or any of that stuff. So I thought, I'll put that on there, see how it works out. And that is right there. What you see is basically the last few people that subscribed. Okay, so like I said, I imagine that the boss is going to be over here. So let's go and try to find him. If they put another circle there, okay, good. Come on, boss. Yep, there you are. 7 stamina. Ugh. It is just eating our stamina now. Ooh, that guy's kind of creepy. Desert Twister, but it's only level 20. Gotta get those level 40s going, man. I have faced a level 30 already, and I'm surprised I'm not running into more level 30s. I thought at this point within the stages that there would be more level 30s, but there's not. I guess maybe... Oh my gosh. Are you serious? What kind of starting hand is that? Oh my god, I'm gonna get drilled because of a... Oh! Are you serious? The most useless starting hand ever. You wish the boss battles were a lot harder. Well, they're not... Well, I just lost, obviously, because of a terrible hand. Oh, shut up. Don't tell me this. You can't... There's nothing you can do about a brick. That was a brick if I ever saw one, man. Oh my god. That's how you lose to a level 20. I've actually lost in auto duels. I remember losing to a level 10. You know how because the legendary they will sometimes just kind of populate on their own. One of them was a level 10, and I was like, just auto duel that, you know. And I lost because I bricked. Ridiculous. I mean, got every single card that could not help me at that time. And that's exactly what just happened here. So we're gonna auto duel again. And okay, this is a little better. Okay, so there we go. Ooh, bubonic vermin. Those vermin, oh my gosh. I hate them. They're like rats. In fact, that's exactly what... Don't laugh at me, Maroon. I know what Maroon would say. Oh, Richard never miss. I just missed. Twister, oh. That was a kind of a dumb thing. I would not have brought out another Freya. Oh no, what are we seeing here? Oh, Desert Twister guy. Yeah, that was a mistake bringing out another Freya. Man, this guy just has a lot of searchers. Let's see, flying. I'm gonna end up decking him out. Oh, okay, okay, now I'm hitting a little harder now. Okay. Oh, another flying Kamakiri. Yeah, we're gonna deck him out. Swords at Dawn. Ooh. That was interesting. Yeah, auto duel can be really... Well, the thing is that sometimes the characters will also make really, really idiotic mistakes. Like, there have been times where they'll have a monster that's like an 18 attacker. I'll have like a 24 attacker on the field. And, you know, they have nothing back there to defend their monster, so you just figure, oh, just attack into the monster and there you go. No. The AI will immediately use something like enemy controller to turn it in defense mode, and I'm like, why are you even doing that? That makes no sense. Area complete. Oh, there we go. Scaled white. Well, that's not bad, I guess. So at least we have one copy. We still haven't gotten it from the lottery. Lottery. They really need to change that wording, dude. I have a feeling that at some point, I don't know when, but at some point, somebody's going to come after games that do this. I have a feeling. Which way should we start? This way or this way? I guess we're going this way. Oh, we're back on a rail again. Oh. More dice monsters. I could just go back this way. And watch it be another dice monster over here. Oh, it's a chest. That's not bad. Look at the chest. Just more gold. You know, I didn't really want to burn that much stamina for just 150 gold. Is Joey and Tagduel. Reaper of the Cards. This should be interesting. I do think it's annoying that they get 4 dice and we only get 3. So it forces you to use your support items. Eh, 11. Okay, if I don't get a big hit here, this is gonna suck. 10. Until they put Joey as your tag partner. Well, you gotta remember, Joey relies a lot on luck, so his skill is kind of... I'm very tempted to use a support item because I can tell you right now, the next roll I'm gonna lose, and I doubt I'm gonna get 21. Just for the sake of possibly... Yeah, I'm gonna use a die. I don't really want to, but... Okay. If I don't hit 21, I'm gonna get really annoyed. Oh, screw you, game. You like how one of my rolls was just, oh, get out of here, dude. You like how my extra dice roll was a 0. And the luck of the dice. This is what happens when you trust in the luck of the dice. You lose. Ugh. I'm just gonna burn another 5 stamina here. I blame Moni for that. Oh, that's better. That's much better. Oh, and then additional attack. Okay. Look at how much damage he's gonna take. 43. He's just gone. The game's like, okay, we screwed you once. We're gonna let you buy now. Oh, it didn't even matter really who you use. I just so happened that I was auto dueling with Kaiba in the regular game to level him up, because he's at 28, 29, 30, where you get all those gems. So that's why I was using him. Ooh, level 30 spellcasters. Spellcasters are one of my favorites. Let's take a look what they give you. Ooh, Tricky, Kaiku, Blizzard. Ooh, Blizzard Princess. Not a fan of that. 2 Chow Lens, Maiden, 2 Gemini Elves, or 3 Maidens. Okay, 2 Gemini Elves. This is actually a fairly decent deck. Lots of equips. I'm not crazy about all the equips, but it's not bad. Kaiku, Gemini Elf, and Chowlin I'm a fan of, obviously. Okay, and Mage Power. Okay, yeah, well, I mean, we kind of have to use this now. We don't have to, but it's a better deck than what I was using. Okay, so you gotta use... Hold on, actually, 44, 120. Okay, let me use my 50. Here, that'll heal me all the way up. Okay, so then we'll get the 50, and then hopefully by then I can get to the next level. Yeah. If you use a Yugi Trust Bees would have happened. Okay. But right here, so I'm going to grab the chest. It's going to be 120 gold. Oh no, 30 large. Okay, that's fine. That's not bad. Okay, let's go challenge this guy. Nah. I'll do that. BS does not equal bull sniff. It equals butterscotch. Ooh, man, this is an interesting start. Ooh, why would you... I don't know, man. Well, it's a special summon, okay. Yeah, just equip the one-shots. Just go for it, yeah. Oof. 3,600 attacking Tricky. That's hard to overcome. Alright, so 21 more coins. Which way do I go? I honestly don't know where the boss is. I think the boss is over here, maybe? But if I go this way, there's going to be a block there that stops me. I just know there is. So... let's see, they want to make me go the long way around, so I imagine there'll be a block here too. So probably here. Yeah, it's definitely keeping me on a rail. Oh, get out of here! I hate you. I hate you so much. Okay, well, another dice thing. More dice battles. I think there are more dice battles than there are actual duels. Going against a crazy sword here. A sword with a mind of its own. At least that was a fairly good roll there. Oh gosh, that hurts. Well, let's finish him off. So, 10. Oh, it's not so bad. 6. Come on, we should be able to finish him here. Come on. 9, 6... oh, nice. Jesse, I have no idea who that is directed toward. I don't know if you're responding to Julia or to me. Oh, wow. I didn't think the boss would be right there. Huh. Okay, well, I guess we're going to face the boss. Oh, well, the chest is right there. It makes sense to get it. Even though it's only 120 gold. 150. Ugh, another level 20. Well, I want to play this deck, so I'm not going to auto-duel this one. That's what, because I've actually never really played with the Tricky, so kind of have to see how I might use him. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, that's very interesting. Hold on. 17. Okay. Let's save it. Fur hire with sea stealth. I heard about that. Oh, wow, he had nothing. Well, I guess we're done here. 4,600 attacking Kaiku. I think Dan had to step away for a minute. He didn't see what we were talking about earlier about going back. But yes, Dan, I understand. Yes, we can go back. But like I said, just to kind of keep things entertaining, I'm just kind of pushing forward. Another chest. More gold. Oh, coins. That's fine. In fact, I could go back to area... Well, let me see. I think I've already completely cleared area 1. I guess I'll have to... Oh, yeah, well, I guess the ones that say complete are the ones that I've completely covered up. Or uncovered, I should say. So I could go back to area 6. And we can move there. You had to step out. Yeah, I figured. Because you're at work or something, right? Look at you, messed around on your phone at work. Gonna get the chest. Oh, that's nice. 10 gems. That gives me enough to get a pack now. And, okay. Well, so the question is, do I want to completely uncover the map here? I guess, maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. We're going to do it. There. See? Completely uncovered. Okay. So, let's go to number 7. Oh, look, see, because I left 2 chests there, so we go back to level 7. Or area 7. And there's a chest right here. Well, the question is now, I'm only see. Okay, well, there's still a chest here, so I guess it's over here in the corner. So we gotta go get it. There it is. More gold. Doink. And let's see, that was 7. So we're going to move on to 8. I have no idea what that means. It says, no need get blocks, get drop need map. I don't know what that means. Okay, well, look at all these chests over here. Doink. 20 whole coins. Well, the thing is, if you get the extra block, you should get the experience, right? Isn't that how it works? When you move 1 block, it gives you 1 experience? Or I guess I could go back and get the blocks later and get the experience, but... I mean, well, let's see. 91 and 5, let's see. Yeah, see, it gives me experience when I collect the block. So it makes sense to uncover those. Because we want to get the experience. Well, I've only got 4 stamina left. So, let me see. 8. Well, that's right, I haven't completed that. Oh, but there's 3 chests here that I can go get. Doink, doink. Okay, and I imagine these chests are in the corners here. So, let's go get this one. Hmm. 100 whole gold. Doink, doink, doink. Okay, well, we're out of stamina now. But I do have enough to go get some lottery picks. Hooray! So let's go ahead and do some lottery. Let's see if we can get our Wing Sage Falcos. Because if not, I'm going to blame all of you. Well, nothing here. Oh, we got an ultra rare token. That's not bad. How many gems? 5 gems. That's not bad. So I don't mind these tokens, and I don't mind gems, obviously. And 3 more. Nothing here. Well, nothing big. Very average drops. Very average. Let me grab my rewards here. Oh wow, there's more in there. Okay, hold on. What is this? What did I do? Inflict. Oh. Inflict 1 million damage or more points of battle damage using Seto Kappa. Oh wow, I didn't even know that. So what is this? Just like, oh, it's an icon. Okay, well that's nice. I didn't even realize I was going for that, but okay. Well, I have enough for 1 whole pack, and I still haven't. I bought more packs last night. Well, I didn't buy them. I used gems, but yeah, I got some more last night. But again, I still could not get the Luster Dragon. He's still there. I got this, which I didn't need, but I'm probably not going to get him here again, but just for the sake of whittling down the packs. Card of Sacrifice. At least it's new. Vampire Grey. Oh, Grandma. Hi, Grandma. She is a bit creepy, isn't she? Man, she's pale. She looks like a spider, actually, kind of. Those little things coming out. Not so much like a vampire. So, yeah. Bad luck, bad drops. Nothing amazing. And all that leads to one thing. I don't know what it is, but it leads to one thing. 100 gems more need grace. But yeah, like I was saying, this is why I'm using Kaiba, because he's in that little sweet spot right here. That's how I got the gems last night. And then he's got the 250 and the 300. And then right here. So yeah, this is, I just kind of refer to this as the sweet spot because there are so many gems to get here. And then it kind of fades off here, but yeah. I mean, that's still a nice little spot there. Even not counting that, I mean, 200, 250, 300, that's a lot of gems. Well, I don't know, man. I didn't expect this to go that quickly, but I guess it did. Although I could use the rest of my... Oh, look, I've got another one there. I could use the rest of my little potions. Because I'm not worried about potions. I'm just worried about giving you guys something to look at. $100 gold. Oh, I clicked the wrong button there. Area. Okay. So I guess later on I'll come back and oh, well, it says completed. Oh, because I didn't do the little ring there. That's why. Okay. So there's one chest left here. I imagine it's all the way over here. I really don't want to use... I don't want to go into that ring right now. I don't want to waste stamina on that. I'd rather just come back here and get the chests. Okay, so now to level or area 11. Actually, no, those are complete. Okay. Oh, here we go. We got 2 chests here. And 1 boss. Okay, so... would the boss be up here, or... because, I mean, I'm thinking that the chests are down here. Or maybe there's 1 chest up here, and then there's a boss and a chest down here. I mean, we have to kind of go get both of them anyway, so... let's see. Oh, he's... yeah, a boss and a chest up here. Oh, that's funny. Okay. I don't know if I have enough stamina for this. Ah, I gotta use another one of these. Well, let's see, 14. Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna use another one because we only need 17 more. Well, I may have to use it. We'll see. 5 stamina. Level 10. Ooh, oh man, I gotta tell you, I'm actually looking forward to tomorrow because I'm just gonna sleep the whole day. I'm gonna sleep all night, I'm gonna sleep all day, and then when the evening comes, I'm gonna sleep some more. I have not been sleeping well at all. I think I finally got to sleep at probably about 8 o'clock this morning. And that's because I tried to go to sleep. I really did. Mechanic Rat, that's a weird looking card. Okay, that was easy enough. $10 gems, all right. And I really don't want to face this guy. I'm facing myself. That's not bad, I guess. Oh wow, that was good. Seven. I don't need an additional attack this time. Come on, just finish it. Alright, so the question I guess now is which way is the chest? I imagine it's going to be this way. Because this makes too much sense. $25. Well, we have enough for 2 more little lottery things. Nothing here. And nothing much here. Ploop. Yeah, I'm not getting good stuff at all. Obviously, you guys are having much better luck than I am. Because, yeah, it's just not happening for me here. I think for me, it's gonna be like the Gladiator event. I'm just not gonna be able to really get a lot of great stuff. Let's see. I imagine the chest would be over here somewhere. Yep, there it is. But I can't go get it. I'm short. Oh, man. Well, I don't really like to cut it short, but I think we're pretty much done for the day, man. There's really not a lot else to do, except like auto duels and that sort of stuff. I think we're pretty much done. But as I was saying, tomorrow is my day off, so I won't stream Duel Links. I'm not ruling out streaming another game, so I might do Rocket League or Fallout, something like that, if I can't sleep. But Thursday we got ranked duels. That's all I do on Thursdays. It's just nothing but ranked duels. So I'm gonna see if I can push a little past where I was. I think I'm at gold 3. Let me look real quick. Am I at gold 3 or gold 4? Oh no, I don't want to do that. Here, I'll go look here. Gold 3. Okay, yeah. We want to see if we can push up to gold 5. So we'll do that on Thursday. But by then I will have to probably make an adjustment to my deck. Because, is it me or does that seem like a short season? That feels like a short season. Yeah, say season duration 8.5 to 8.31. Yeah, that seems short. Have they been that short all the time? I don't remember them being this short. I remember them being longer than this. I don't know. But anyways, yeah, Thursday we're going to have ranked duels. We're going to be doing that pretty much the entire time, and I'll see if I can do fairly well with my adjusted Amazon deck. If not, then I'm guessing I'm going to have to build the Silent Magician deck. Because if y'all were here yesterday, I did buy the Silent Magician deck X3, so we can build that and see how it goes. But yeah, I think that'll do it for the day, guys. Go be safe. Don't do anything crazy. And if you have to go out into the world today, wear suntan lotion. Unless it's raining. And then that would be weird. But if it's not raining, I guess just use an umbrella. But until then, I'll see you guys later.